If you've been buying products upon products and it's not fading your dark spots, you're probably making one of these mistakes. Today, I'll be showing you exactly how to fade your dark spots safely. Ingredients to get, products I would recommend. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emanuela, and on this channel I give honest skincare reviews, skincare routines, and tips on how to improve skin. If that's something you're interested in, please kindly hit the subscribe button now. Dark spots are also called hyperpigmentation, which occurs when your skin produces excess melanin due to inflammation or skin injury. It leaves a spot on your face, okay, or a scar. Example of these are acne marks, sun damages on your skin, insect bites can leave a dark spot, picking your pimple can cause a spot on your face. If your dark spots are not improving, these are the common reasons why it's not fading. First, you are not wearing sunscreen. You are not wearing sunscreen. Second, you are picking your pimples. Another reason could be you're expecting results within a week, and you might be using harsh product that is damaging your skin barrier. And I always call it steroid. Okay, you might be using steroid products that are giving you fast result, 3 days action, 4 days action, but they're actually compromising your skin barrier and damaging your skin barrier. They form this kind of dark spots that do not find it easy to leave. And the last reason why your dark spot is not fading could probably be because you're not using the right ingredients. Okay, so it's not all brightening products that would clear your dark spots. So we'll not go and be using brightening ingredients thinking, okay, as I'm brightening my face, the dark spot will just brighten and fade out. No, not all brightening ingredients clear dark spots, so you are not using the right ingredients for dark spots. In this video, I'm going to be listing ingredients that will fade your dark spots. Please listen very well. These ingredients are going to fade your dark spots. Ingredients number 1 is niacinamide. Okay, niacinamide helps to fade discoloration on your face, and it helps skin barrier repair. Okay, so if you have dark spots on your face due to harsh products, okay, steroid products, it's not going to fade out with brightening products. Brightening products are not going to fade it out. You're going to be using alpha arbutin, kojic acid, a lot of brightening, but that dark spot is not going to clear because of if the dark spot is due to a steroid product you use or a fast brightening harsh product you use on your face that damage your skin barrier. Brightening ingredients would not fade that dark spots. The only thing that will fade your dark spots is when you start using skin barrier repair products. Okay, so I used to, personally, I've had this experience. I used to have these dark spots on my face. There were 3. They were around this area, and that was as a result of a product I used. There was this face cream I used on my face. So I used that face cream, and then I stopped using it. Like, I just felt like it was brightening me so much. I was almost looking white. So I was like, oh, I don't want to use it again. And I stopped it. So I didn't know I was not meant to stop it immediately, but immediately I just dumped it and got a new one. I got that dark spot. I tried to clear it off with so many products. Nothing works on that dark spot. I used alpha arbutin. I used so many things. Nothing. That dark spot stayed on my face 1 year. Like, how can the dark spot stay on my face 1 year? I almost gave up. I feel like, okay, this is how my face is going to be. Okay, you want to be on my face? Beauty marks on my face because they stayed up to a year. Now, what faded that dark spot? I used a lot of brightening ingredients, brightening products. Nothing. I was getting brighter. I was using ingredients that was brightening me up, but it was not fading the dark spot. That's what was there. It didn't want to go anywhere until I started using skin barrier products. I started using niacinamide. Okay, so I started using this niacinamide. These are the 2 niacinamide I was using. This from Tiam and this from The Ordinary. Okay, this niacinamide from The Ordinary. Niacinamide helps to build your skin barrier. So what that steroid did was it has already damaged my skin barrier. That was why I was having that dark spots. Immediately I introduced niacinamide, I started noticing my dark spots was fading. My skin was giving, this is what I have been begging you to feed me. So I started using this niacinamide. Niacinamide helps fade discoloration. Niacinamide will help to strengthen your skin barrier and build your skin barrier. So I introduced niacinamide, and I noticed that those 3 dark spots started fading. But it was not only niacinamide. I also introduced ceramide. Okay, so ceramide was the first thing I applied on my face, the first toner I applied on my face, and I looked at my face with mirror. My face was looking different. Like, immediately I applied a ceramide toner on my face looked as if I was starving it of water. Like, the way it enjoyed that ceramide on my face, I was like, oh my god, my face loves this product. I started using it. So I started using ceramide toner and niacinamide. That was what started improving my dark spots. Like, the dark spots I've been using alpha arbutin to clear for a long time. What faded those dark spots was products that are hydrating and deeply moisturizing. So I started using niacinamide, I started using ceramide infused toners, and I started using moisturizers that contains ingredients like panthenol, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. So I was now looking for those moisturizers. When I get a moisturizer, I would look at the ingredients list to see if I see panthenol, I will spend my coin on that product. Immediately I started using more of barrier repair products. Those dark spots, they disappear. Look at my face. I do not have dark spots on my face. But before, when I was using other dark spot fading in products, my face was only brightening, but everything was brightening. But those 3 spots, they did not even move an inch. They did not even fade anything because it was not all about, oh, sun damage. It was not picking of pimple. It was not the causes I mentioned earlier. it was because of the harsh products I used on my face that damaged my skin barrier. So probably your dark spot that is not fading, you've used a lot of products and it's not fading, try using skin barrier repair products. Use more of hydrating moisturizer in your routine. Ditch active ingredients, just focus on hydration. Skin barrier repair, get your ceramide toner, get your ceramide serum, get your niacinamide. You can use ceramide serum and ceramide and niacinamide in the same routine. Get you a well hydrating moisturizer. Okay, so another thing that can fade your dark spots is azelaic acid. Okay? If your dark spot is caused due to acne marks, okay, so you had acne on your face, the acne dried up, it went off, but then you have spots all over your face, get you azelaic acid. So let's say azelaic acid is going to fade your acne spots on your face, it's going to brighten your face, going to fade hyperpigmentation, whatever hyperpigmentation you have on your face, be it on this side, get you azelaic acid. Okay, so I use azelaic acid to fade my hyperpigmentation on these areas on my face and it was gone. So this is the azelaic acid, this is the Exanic. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's from Exanic. This is a 20%, but I would, if you're new to azelaic acid, start with 10%. This 20% is high percent. You can get 10% or 15% for you. Okay, get you azelaic acid. If your skin can handle this, if you know you have a tough skin that things hardly irritate your skin, maybe you can try this. And you need to have a hydrating moisturizer when you buy this, because this is very, very potent. Like, this is going to fade your hyperpigmentation. Anyway, you have hyperpigmentation on your body. I see people struggling with, oh, my armpit is dark, my knee is dark. Get you this. Apply this on your armpits. Constantly apply it. One day on, one day off, morning and night, one day on, one day off, and see those dark on the armpits fade. Azelaic acid is perfect for fading hyperpigmentation, post-acne marks on your face, and treating acne. Okay, so yeah, it's going to treat your acne and reduce redness. If you're someone that suffer from redness on your face, get to azelaic acid. Another product, another ingredient that would help to fade your dark spots, this product. Okay, so this is the Acwell and it contains licorice. Licorice helps to brighten your face and also fade some hyperpigmentations on your face, so long as the hyperpigmentation is not steroid induced or harsh product induced. This licorice, get you products that contain licorice in a good percentage, and it is going to fade your dark spots. Okay, so this actually faded all the dark spots on my face, aside those dark spots that was caused by skin barrier damage. Okay, so this Acwell, can you guys see it? I hope you guys can see it. Yeah, so this product here helps to brighten up my face, fade the hyperpigmentations and dark spots on my face. If your dark spot is due to maybe post acne marks and then maybe just picking off your pimple left to that mark, this is going to, licorice is going to fade it. This Acwell is going to fade it. The licorice it contains is nice and is a pH balancing toner, which is also going to help to kind of strengthen your skin barrier. So get to this product. This product is good as a toner. Another thing you're going to get is alpha arbutin. Okay, so if you have dark spots due to post-acne marks or just normal marks on your face or insect bites, acne marks, you can use the ordinary alpha arbutin. This is going to help to fade discoloration on your face and brighten up your face. So this product, this is the alpha arbutin from the ordinary. Alpha arbutin is a great ingredient in fading dark spots. This alpha arbutin is one of the best ingredients in fading post-acne marks and hyperpigmentation or discoloration on your face. So this is going to help fade your discoloration, uneven skin on your face. Okay, and this can also help to fade your dark spots. If you use alpha arbutin and it did not fade that dark spot, then alpha arbutin is not for that dark spot. Then that dark spot is not due to post-acne marks or surface level. It is more of a barrier damage dark spot. Another product you can use is vitamin C. Okay, if you use a potent vitamin C serum on your face, it's going to help brighten your face, because vitamin C will help brighten your dull skin and help fade your hyperpigmentation. Just make sure the vitamin C you're buying is potent. It contains the potent form of vitamin C. Okay, check the ingredient list, check the vitamin C, the derivative it has, check if it has ascorbic acid, check the percentage. Okay, so timeless vitamin C helps to fade hyperpigmentation. You can get the timeless vitamin C. I'm going to put it on the screen here. Timeless is going to help fade your dark spots. It contains vitamin C in a very good percentage, and TM vitamin C is also going to help fade your dark spots. The last product is tranexamic acid. So tranexamic acid is an ingredient that promises to fade dark spots. It is an excellent option to fade hyperpigmentation. If you can get you a serum or a product that contains tranexamic acid in a good percentage, okay, it must not be annual, because I know everyone's going to go around to get annual tranexamic acid. No, just get you product that contains tranexamic acid in a very, very good percentage, and watch how it's going to help fade your hyperpigmentation. And the last thing that helps to fade your hyperpigmentation is retinol. Okay, when you get your retinol, retinol is going to help to speed up cell turnover and skin renewal, remove dead skin cells, and reveal a more brighter, healthier, radiant looking skin, thereby fading your post-acne marks on your face. Dark spots due to sun damage is because of sunscreen, lack of sunscreen. Okay, you are exposed to sun. Maybe you are using a sunscreen, but that sunscreen is not protective enough. Change it. If you are using a sunscreen, you're still having sun damage on your face. No, it just means that the sunscreen you're using is not protecting you enough. So you get you a good sunscreen that works best for you. Sunscreen is very important. You can use brightening ingredients, use all the ingredients I mentioned there, but if you're not using sunscreen, you are not going to get anything out of it. Listen, your hyperpigmentation is going to even increase times 2. Okay, there's no need going to buy a face cream that contains vitamin C. You rush and buy a face cream that contains vitamin C, buy a serum that contains alpha arbutin, buy this one, buy retinol, and you don't have sunscreen. it's better you don't even buy anything else. It's better you don't even buy any of this product, because sunscreen is what is going to protect you. Okay, so these products, most of these products are going to make you susceptible to the sun damage. So use sunscreen, get you a good sunscreen. Check for the sunscreen that has SPF 50 plus that also protects you from UVA and UVB rays. Okay, yes, you can use a retinol of your choice. You can use adapalene, very perfect option for people that are afraid of tretinoin. You can use tretinoin. You can use other brands that contain retinols. I'm going to give you guys an example of how your routine should be. Okay, if you have dark spots that are very stubborn, you know you are watching this video, you've used dark correcting serum, you've used alpha routine, you've used tranexamic acid, you've used a lot of products, that dark spot is still there. Look at how your routine should be. Gentle cleanser. Get you a gentle cleanser. Look for any gentle cleanser of your choice, so long as it is a gentle cleanser. You're a melanin girl, you're a dark skin girl, you're an African girl watching this video, get you a gentle cleanser. Do not go and start getting you salicylic acid, glycolic acid cleanser. Get you a gentle cleanser for washing your face. Okay, so get you a gentle cleanser of your choice. Next, get you a toner that is hydrating. If that dark spot is not leaving, it's maybe probably because it is a skin barrier issue that you're having. That dark spot is due to skin barrier damage. So get you a hydrating serum toner, hydrating toner. Look for toners that contain ceramide. I do not call any other ingredients. Ceramide. Look for products that contain ceramide. Toner that contains ceramide or panthenol. Any toner that contains ceramide, panthenol, squalene, get you that toner. Yes, that's going to heal your barrier and remove that dark spots. Get you niacinamide. Okay, after your toner, go in with your niacinamide. Niacinamide of your choice. I would recommend the TN niacinamide or the deodorant niacinamide or the Good Molecules niacinamide. Okay, I would recommend Good Molecules niacinamide, and even face fat niacinamide. It is very affordable, but it also works. Face fat niacinamide, use it, that gets you a hyaluronic acid. Yes, like I said, you need to repair your skin. Your skin is already compromised, and the only way you can repair your skin is by hydrating, deeply hydrating it. Okay, penetrate the layers and hydrate your skin. Get your hyaluronic acid. Get you a good moisturizer that contains panthenol, squalene, hyaluronic acid, hydrating ingredients in that your moisturizer. Get you a hydrating moisturizer. You can get the Topic Cream moisturizer, you can get the Purito moisturizer. Simple moisturizer can actually help you, so long as you have a toner that is real hydrating. You can get the simple moisturizer. Okay, get some moisturizers that are leave moisturizers that are skin brightening, that contains brightening, anything that's going to do brightening, leave it. Just get you a moisturizer that is hydrating. Okay, for your brightening, you can get it from azelaic acid, but that moisturizer should be more about repair. Okay, so yeah guys, after your hyaluronic acid, you go with your niacinamide. Okay, go first with hyaluronic acid, then top it up with niacinamide, because niacinamide is going to dry up and seal up the hyaluronic acid and then you can get this azelaic acid. Get you azelaic acid. That's going to be your treatment serum for brightening and feeding hyperpigmentation. Get you this and get you a perfect sunscreen. Okay, yeah, that should be your routine. Okay, if you leave your routines like this, you're going to notice a very big difference. Okay, I'm speaking from personal experience, and this is surely going to help improve your skin. Get this hyaluronic acid. This is going to help strengthen your skin barrier and deeply hydrate your skin, because it contains 7 types of hyaluronic acid and it's a very nice product. Or you can get the ordinary hyaluronic acid. Is a very nice one. You can get it. I use this one and I like it. The next you can get is get you a skin barrier repair moisturizer. Get you this moisturizer. Okay, so when I was clearing those dark spots, this was the moisturizer I was using. This really did a lot of things for me. This really did a lot of things for the dark spots. It helped so much. This Dr. Alta 345 cream, get it if you know you have dark spots due to skin barrier. Like from the explanation I gave in this video, you already know that, oh, this is a very stubborn dark spot and it's due to skin barrier repair. Get you Dr. Alta. This is a treatment moisturizer. Okay, so get you this. And another thing that can clear your dark spot is this. Okay, so if you're on a budget, you can get this dark spot correcting glue serum. Okay, so long as your dark spot is not due to steroid induced, it's not a stubborn dark spot, just a normal dark spot that you just want to clear your post-acne mask or dark spot, you can get this because this contains kojic acid and it contains niacinamide in 10% and kojic acid in 6%. So this is going to help to brighten up your face and also feed your dark spots. Okay, so this is the Rochon dark spot correcting serum. You can get this. It's very affordable. This is what your routine should look like to fade that dark spots, and the dark spots is going to be faded off your face. For sunscreen, you can use this sunscreen. This is the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. It protects you from UVA and UVB rays, okay? And it's SPF 50, long hour protection. Okay, so you can get this, but make sure you get the original one. Get the original. It is quite expensive, but yes, get you this. Get the original one. Get your hands on the original one. The alternative can be the Skin Aqua. So this is very budget friendly and also protecting, very protecting. So you can get this. These two sunscreens are very nice. Get you a good sunscreen. Okay, get you. Do not just go and get you sunscreens that they are not proven to be protective enough. So guys, if this video helped you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like the video, click the subscribe button, share to your friends. If you know anybody is struggling with dark spots, share this video to them to help them. And let me know in the comment section, what is the cause of your dark spots, what have you used, and what is not working for you. Okay, so let's have an interactive section in the comment section. I will reply to all of your messages and maybe recommend a product that is going to work better. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you're trying to achieve a glowing skin, watch the previous video where I spoke about how to layer up your skincare products in a perfect routine to achieve a very glowy, beautiful skin. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.